Alright, everybody, welcome to our new Pokemon game. So we finished all the DS games, now we're moving into the Switch games with Pokemon Shield. I know I was saying before that I would probably do Pokemon Sword, but I couldn't get Pokemon Sword to work, so I am using Pokemon Shield. Cross your fingers, hope this works, because this is where it messed up last time when I was trying to do Pokemon Sword. There it is! It's working! Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which to share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise them and train them to do battle and compete, we call Pokémon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose. It is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Heck yeah. Yeah. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Rayhan. Charizard, Dynamax. It's huge. It's gonna kill us all. Pokemon Shield. Crazy. I love this game, and I love how it looks. Just like both of the, well, I should say all, there's not just two. All of the Switch Pokemon games are amazing. I love this one, I love Legends Arceus, I love Scarlet and Violet, like, they're amazing. So much fun to play, and I love how customizable they are, too. Hello, hello! Oh, that's your flashed new phone, Lando? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? You can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Huh, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Lando. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recorded at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me. He should be here any minute. Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. I've got to run. See you at mine later. So we're going to play this a little bit differently than we've been playing the Pokemon games. Oh, I run so fast. I run so fast. Oh, a little Munchlax. Like, I'm still going to stick to the rule. I found out, like, later, like, recently, that what I've been doing for these playthroughs of these games is what's called, like, a generation lock, where we only play with a team from the generation that we're playing. I'm going to stick to that, but at this point, I kind of changed how I play the newer Pokemon games just because of the way the mechanics work. So we're going to be catching, like, a lot of Pokemon in this. Like, any new Pokemon I see, I'm going to catch, and we're going to be filling up the Pokedex pretty quick. Not all of it, necessarily, but a lot of it, just because that is going to help us level up our team, which it would have in the past games too if I would have done that, but that's going to save us a lot of grinding. It's going to be like catching pretty much every Pokemon we see, and that gives us kind of a chance to build our team too once I decide like what types I need and everything. So, grabbed your dad's old bag. That's a cool bag, actually. It's not too bad. I am going to change up the look a little bit probably by the end of the game, but, you know, I like this so far. Open the menu by pressing X. You can save your progress from the save menu. You can also check your location in your town map, and you can check Adventurer's Guide anytime you want. Key item section of your bag. Okay, I should be alright. So we got the bag and our hat. Hoppa's waiting for you. Better head outside. Oh, there's a little Badoo. All the little Pokemon laying around. They're so cute. Have a look at you. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as Snorlax. A Wooloo? But what's it doing here? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there's scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Now that that's taken care of, how about it? Let's race. But I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? I'm going to use the same starter I used in my first playthrough of this game, which is kind of how I've been playing these too. Power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. So we go to the house, or is he... Let me in. Let me in. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Lando. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. Yeah, we don't have any Pokemon yet. Let's get a move on. Only remember, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through the patches of tall grass. Got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Yeah, so we got to keep out of the tall grass because wild Pokemon, but there was an item over there that we'll come back and get in a little bit. Yeah. It's Leon. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenges and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Alright. Lee! Hop! This is my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Lando, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Lando. Bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? The proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Alright, here we go. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. Brought Lando and me Pokemon, didn't you? You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the water-type Pokemon Sobble. Oh. All right, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? I'm going to pick the same one I picked the first time I played this. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. I want Grookey. Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing. Like a nice long walk in the woods. Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yes. You chose Grookey. Would you like to give Grookey a nickname? Yes. I'm going to name it Donkey. Whoops. Donkey has been added to your party. And we are going to keep our starter through the whole thing. So it'll be Grookey for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Lando. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Yeah, food. He's so excited about all the food. The next day. Spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have. Lando's made fast friends with his Grookey, too. Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Lando might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on for the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Except you have a type disadvantage. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Let's go, first battle of the game. Oh, but Wooloo's not necessarily a disadvantage. It's not an advantage though either. Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. So he's got a number advantage. Please tell me I have like a berry or something. Though I might not need it. Depending on how Sobble fights. Because it's got Tackle, and Scratch does more than Tackle. There's level 6. Oh, is that going to give me a Grass-type move? That's how it does it. Yep. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Yeah, super effective. Did you already know about type advantages? Yep, I sure do. Pound. Okay. Time to destroy. Another level, maybe? Yeah. Alright. Cool. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Grookey are too much. $400 for winning. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? Healed up. Lando, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do. You two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Lando. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Lando. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. Gonna be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You probably better go tell your mom that we're headed out that way, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this here, actually, because we're about 20 minutes in. That's how long these episodes usually are, but, you know, we got our first Pokemon, and we're headed through a new Pokemon world. Yep, we got the Galar region, which is not huge, but you know, it's pretty extensive, and we're going to be getting into some of, like, the big areas, like here, and then up through here. Just the big areas where you catch, like, tons of Pokemon. Like, most of the Pokemon catching is done in, like, this center region. But yeah, it depends on what time of day, what kind of weather it is, all kinds of stuff. So we'll do that kind of stuff in the next one. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you then.